I would like to thank the chanters, the choir, the parish council, the acolytes, and everyone who ministered and helped and assisted the Divine Liturgy today. Would like to welcome any visitors we might have with us, and you're invited to join us next door for the social hour. Today, first of all, going with the calendar of the week. This coming week will be the last week of Lent. Lent finishes on Friday. That's the last day of Lent. Then we have the weekend, Saturday of Lazarus and Palm Sunday, and we go to Holy Week, which is an ecclesiastical period of itself, not part of Holy Lent. But this is the last week to make it up and enjoy the services and the blessing that comes with the services of Holy Lent period. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. we will have the Great Compline. On Wednesday, 7 p.m. evening, we will have the Pre-Sanctified Divine Liturgy, and Friday we will have morning Pre-Sanctified Liturgy. And thus we will conclude Holy Lent. Next weekend will be Saturday of Lazarus, and the Sunday will be Palm Sunday, as we get closer to Easter. Now, today, the Greek school has a brief, but very sweet and very nice program to present in observance of March 25th, which was last week, the Feast on Annunciation and the Greek National Day. After the program, lunch will start to be served, but not before that. And that being said, I would like to give many thanks to everyone who participates in the Greek school program. That would be Alexis Psycholios, Margaret Peroulas, Alex Siborovsky, Catherine Burridge, Dimitra Drainas, and for the luncheon today in particular, would like to thank the Peroulas family, Sam and Lena Peroulas, Margaret Peroulas, of course, the Greek school parents. I saw the table decoration that looks very, very nice, and I suspect that I owe many thanks to Danny Varlan for that. So let's go next door. And Greek school in the past few years went through some rough times, but it survived, and we continue a very long tradition. And with your support, and most of the support of Greek parents who entrust their kids or grandkids to Greek school, many, many thanks for that. Moving on. Next Saturday, the Saturday of Lazarus, we will come to church. Then it's a light breakfast, as much as we can have on a Lenten breakfast, and we will be making crosses, palm crosses. Now I have to mention something, and I have to confess something to you. When I hand out the crosses on Palm Sunday, people come and ask, "Father, can I have one?" Yes. Can I have another one for my brother? Can I have one for my sister? Can I have one for my godfather? Can I have one for my godfather? And I keep giving, but never do we think who makes these crosses. It's not a place that we can go and buy them. We need help. So next Saturday, I want you to spare some time, join us after liturgy, make some palm crosses so that we have enough to give out to anyone, even to the godfather. So everyone will be taking palm crosses. Now, getting closer to Easter, how about tsureki, the Greek Easter bread? You can still place an order up to today. Next door you will find a table, and Daughters of Penelope are doing this. On Holy Friday, we will have the meal bearers, the girls, throwing flowers in honor of Christ's epitaphion, and these girls wear white dresses. So these are a message for parents of girls. If you have any white dresses that do not fit to your girls anymore and you would like to donate them to the church, we're trying to make and create a mirror bearer closet so that we will have enough of white dresses. Moving on, I said about the palms on Saturday that we have to prepare them. Then Sunday, we will have after liturgy with a coffee hour, lukumades sponsored by the Everytanian Association. For those of you who are coming here for the first time and you don't know what lukumades are, come next week and you won't regret it, I promise you. So, Holy Friday, between the morning service and the afternoon service, the Sunday school age kids will have a retreat. If any of the students or parents need an excuse letter for school, we can provide that. And then we get to Easter celebration. Easter celebration, last week we had here Mrs. Amy Midas who explained us, and she is the spirit of that luncheon, that on Pascha Day, we would like to do something as a community and come together. And Mrs. Midas was kind enough to leave in my office some extra tickets. So if someone has any struggle, any financial struggle, please come and find me so that no one will be deprived of a glorious meal that will be served on this day here. And last but not least, after Pascha, in celebration of St. George, the feast day of St. George is the 23rd. We will finish on the 23rd with Paraclesis, with Vespers, with all due respect to the saint, and then we will go to the Gledi, to the celebration. That's a party sponsored by the young adult dance group, and it will be here in our church. You can find more information next door, or you can scan the QR code and purchase your ticket. Now I would like to invite our Parish Council President, Mr. Peter Jones, who has to make some brief announcements. And as we will be leaving and taking a Dideron, Sunday school students that they have lined up at the choir loft will be singing for us. So I would please ask you to hold any discussion that you might have until after you go out of the church, so that we can give them the time that they need to sing something beautiful for us. Thank you so much, and many thanks to the students and the teachers who put that together. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Father. Taking this moment, we have a full house to give you a quick update on behalf of the Parish Council. I promise I'll be brief so that we can enjoy the festivities next door and get to the basketball game that starts at 2. So on behalf of the Parish Council, we have 3 new Parish Council members, and I'd like to introduce them to you in case there's a lot of new folks. We have Dr. Elena Garlia. We just call her Elena. And I hate to embarrass you, please stand up so everyone sees you. We have Paul Varlin and Omni Russell in the back there. We're very excited because we have more ladies and more youth on the Parish Council, and youth, I mean younger than me. We have a very talented Parish Council, and we all get along very well and work together. I do want to address a couple of things on infrastructure. Our church here, because of the fire, is relatively new. The building next door is in the category of aging infrastructure. So we have started working based on the funding we have available to us every year in upgrading that infrastructure. We replace the ceiling, acoustical ceilings and LED lights to make it more energy efficient, because our utility bill is our highest fixed cost. We replaced the flooring downstairs because a lot of that original carpet had dry rotting. We also, you might have noticed, we have an industrial kitchen which has very expensive equipment that we upgrade and maintain. We also have a rental property at the house back here, which has equipment and dishwashers and appliances that we have to maintain. You may have noticed that the dome now is being done. It has to be done periodically. It's been sort of damaged with acid rain, and there's a specialty contractor that comes and does that to clean that off, and it maintains the beautiful mosaics that we have here. Finally, I want to mention that we will get to the parking lot. In early June, we're gonna scrape off all of the asphalt. We have a contractor and repave everything that you see asphalt and restripe it. Because if you're like me, I can't see where to park anymore. And finally, I want to mention that the metropolis has requested all of the churches to have a security plan in place. So we got ahead of this 2 years ago. We have a security team. We did install an alarm system, a very sophisticated alarm system. And for all of you that have a key to the church, it generally does not impact you. So unless you're planning on being at the church from 10 o'clock at night and before 7 in the morning. And in the event that you have a special project or need access, contact us and we'll give you a temporary access code. So we finally installed all of that. And so we thank you all for your support. We can't do it without you. We appreciate everybody's help and ministry. And all of this happens through stewardship. And we very much appreciate your stewardship and your help as we move forward this year. So thank you all very much. I also want to thank Father Anthony and Father Dionysios for their support of the parish council. They're very generous and they put up with me, and we really appreciate it. So thank you.